Okay, welcome back to part two of this Fancast, and my first response to the review that you hopefully read is this, a big to that reviewer. Okay, first of all, let's make no mistake, this is a movie aimed more towards the kids. Okay, let me point out first of all, you can probably compare this movie to Disney's classic The Little Mermaid. Okay, mermaid wants to be human, falls in love with a human. Father doesn't like it, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's there. The comparison is there, no denying it. Um, what I liked about the movie, let's go right to that. Okay, what I liked about the movie was the style. It was different from the last movie I saw of Miyazaki's, Howl's Moving Castle, which I did not see in the theater. I saw it at home on video. Did not detract anything from it. Its style for this movie, okay, the opening sequences, more geared towards Miyazaki's classic Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. So for those of you who didn't see that, okay, if you're an adult and you saw Ponyo, you need to go ahead and take a look, rent the DVD, Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. You'll see what I'm talking about as far as some of the graphic that you'll see there. It was very comparative to that. Maybe a little bit psychedelic, if you will. Beautiful looking at all the sea creatures, throughout. Ponyo is a quite beautiful, lovely character you should be able to fall in love with, even if you're my age. That's right, my age. Even if you're 52, you should be able to turn around and enjoy Ponyo, the character. The story itself is heartwarming as Ponyo, even as she's developing into a human, has already fallen in love with Suske, a 5-year-old human. Um, so again, the movie aims towards the younger generation. Obviously, it's definitely aimed for kids. There's a couple of maybe um, traumatic moments. A sea storm that's brought on by actually Ponyo running across the water as she tries to find Sasuke again, and there's a little bit of environmental hoopla in there as Ponyo's father is traveling under the sea in a some sort of sea contrivance that looks a little bit like a fish. And the comment is there, obviously, about the sludge and the contamination that humans bring on as they're polluting his ocean, our oceans. All of you people out there that can do something about environmental issues, take note of it. Miyazaki is making a small statement again. And in and of itself, I think it's great that that can be done and imported in a way where maybe the younger generation coming into the fold now can do something towards the future and save the oceans. That being said, I pretty much like everything about this movie. You have to turn around with this one and suspend your disbelief, like in a lot of the older movies that tend to leave me flat and dissatisfied. This movie did not. Maybe the ending could have been a little bit different, as suggested by um, the person who I had with me, which is a friend of mine who I'm at work with. But that being said, beautiful colors, great storyline. Some of the trademarks of Miyazaki. Okay, this is another great work. I can't say too much more about it than that. You need to go see this movie. Um, you'll leave the theater feeling a little bit better. Okay, a little bit happier, a little bit more joyous. I certainly did. In an age of movies like GI Joe and a new Terminator movie and Wolverine and all those Wolverine of which I saw, and there was another movie I saw with my wife. Anyway, what I'm saying is this is an uplifting movie. You don't have to be a child to enjoy it. If you enjoy Miyazaki, you're going to enjoy the movie. Go ahead and see it. Be a good fanboy. You're going to enjoy it. Even for the $10 I paid for the ticket, I don't regret it. And I would definitely bring this one home on DVD when it comes out. That's it. That's what I got to say. Another Fanboy 50 Fancast comes to an end. And like I said, I don't think I can say too much more. Evan, I agree with you. Great movie. Love the visuals. That's all I need to say about that. Everybody enjoy. Have a good one. And again, Comic Book Wednesday is going to be coming up on me, and I will have the regular one done. Okay, Fancast or Comic Book Wednesdays. So hang in there. Promise to catch up on a lot of stuff. And I have a special auction coming up very soon. I'm going to do another Fancast on that next weekend because that's when I'm going to put the auction up. And again, the auction is going to be to raise funds for Church Strauss and for the Vasculitis Foundation. Okay, two things very near and dear to my heart. And I promise you that the thing I'm putting up for auction, it's going to be an anime figure. And for those of you that are into the anime, you're going to like this figure. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to raise some decent amount of money for the auction for this. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.